Hi guys, yeah, sorry we had a little bit of a delay there, but we are still stuck right now due to this accident. There's actually a storm chaser. I'm not sure if you can see them to the right of us right now, but someone is here. They're getting out of their car and filming the scene. Very dangerous. We do not recommend doing that at all. But you can see we've been stopped here for about 15 minutes or so. I know everyone back at the studio has a little bit more information about what exactly is going on in front of us right now. But as you can see, visibility is poor. Unfortunately, we are stopped here along with everyone else around here. So if you are in Ottawa County wanting to get on the freeway, we recommend you don't, and we recommend that you stay home. But we will be live hopefully the next 15 minutes with an update for you guys. But for now, in the Weather Chaser, I'm Erin Sullivan, 13 on your side.
Erin, thanks for that. I know that Erin had been telling us what she had seen prior to this traffic coming to a standstill, seeing emergency vehicles, law enforcement vehicles moving around this traffic and using the shoulder. We also saw just some of the cars trying to get through this, trying to move around and use the shoulder to get away from this, and even using the on-ramp to exit 196 here.
Yeah, again, another thing we don't recommend, especially you see the poor visibility now, and if you are trying to turn around on a freeway, I don't think that that is something that anybody would recommend. Okay, so you see those emergency lights in that live shot there. You can tell that this is a very active scene. We've got a jackknife semi there. We've got 2-hour delays possible on eastbound I-196 close to Byron Road, so that would be exit 55 in that area. Again, another area, Zeeland, I feel like gets hit with lake effect snow quite hard when it does happen through that area.
Yeah, and again, to give you some perspective, this is the live look. This is a live camera for you. The image just hasn't changed. You know, nothing has moved or changed here in probably the last 5 or 10 minutes or so, maybe even longer than that. Again, we're hearing from crews that there could be a 2-hour delay here. So some real issues in this area. 196, this is eastbound in the Zeeland area.
Yep, absolutely. So be very careful out on the roads. This is just one of many examples that even Dave was talking about earlier. And Sam, we want to get over to you because we know that you have been tracking this system. We've got a lot of lake effect snow coming off the lake there. So what is the situation? Actually, I'm more curious about that area that's Erin's sitting in. What are you seeing on the radar in the Zeeland, Holland area?
Yeah, Tanner, I can pull that up on my radar right now. That is actually where we're seeing some of our strongest lake effect snow, and that's very typical with a west-northwesterly wind. And it's actually one of the areas that even as the winds start to pivot more northwest, will continue to be underneath those lake effect belts. So if we look over Zeeland right now, the darker the shade of blue signifies the more intense snowfall coming down. I know sometimes people struggle a little bit to read radar. Where you're seeing the white, that's going to be light snow coming down, and where you're seeing this really intense banding of blue, so Zeeland Township.
That's exactly where she's
Yep, this is exactly where she's sitting at I-196, headed towards Jamestown Township. This is where we are seeing complete whiteout conditions, and this band extends as far inland as Dorr, Moline, and then actually continues to go through Wayland and extend into Barry County. I've kind of been saying all morning long that I think that maybe Barry County should also be included in our winter storm warning, because that's how far in this band is stretching right now with our west-northwesterly wind. That's not very typical for a lake effect snow band to make it that far inland, but it goes to show the nature and the strength of our winds. Other areas that are experiencing really strong lake effect bands right now, just to the north of West Olive. So this area and this stretch of the expressway of US 31 from Grand Haven Township down through West Olive should expect to experience near whiteout conditions when driving. Another stretch that is experiencing nearly whiteout conditions is Robinson Township, stretching through Allendale Township right now and through Allendale, continuing through Lamont, and then making its way towards Standstill, clipping Walker right here at the station, and then yes, stretching right through Grand Rapids and into East Grand Rapids. So this is a very strong, potent band. In fact, we're seeing that band extend as far inland as Cascade to the south of Ada, making its way towards Lowell. So really no roadways are being completely spared from this lake effect snow. And with the orientation of our wind with these lake effect belts, it's our north and southbound expressways that we worry the most about in conditions like this. But again, when you get bright banding like this of lake effect snow over any expressway, any roadways, it's going to lead to accidents fairly quickly, no matter how hard road crews are working to clear things up.